All right, another word of the day. We're gonna keep it there. I'm keeping it at this angle because the sun behind me will go. If I move it, as you see, it kind of goes into blinded by the light. So what I wanted to talk about, we're not gonna have another word of the day. Yep. Pay. How did you like weird and weirdo, right? Weird, especially seeing that it actually meant somebody who could bend their faith and bend their fate and change their direction to change their fate. They were empowered. A weird actually means being empowered to change your direction, your fate, and your will to create a destiny, your fortune, and change your destiny. That's what somebody's weird. They actually have created enough to empower their creativity to create their own life and have their own destiny. That's powerful. That's what the word weird actually means. Yep. We put it all on something which I find out as you learn etymology, you get enlightened, you're finding out all these weirds are these words. Definitely, we've talked about some on the other day, the word of the day, how we are, and a kind of the example with weird, right? We have the example of all the other days like earn. You work for the weekend, right? And the week is the weekend because it's the weekend of the week, which is really the weekend part. You became so weak from working, it's the end of the week. We celebrate the weekend, and it's not the strong end. The hijacking, the language. You are what you create, what you speak, which is abracadabra's meaning in Hebrew, right? So back into it. Another word. We call people who are very kind, very have great manners, just very people we like to be around and enjoy because of their demeanor. We call them nice. We say they're nice fella. That's a nice. She's so nice. He's so nice. Here's the thing. Nice means ignorant, senseless, lacking common sense. Look it up in etymology. Lacking common sense. Actually being lacking common sense, having no direction, poor, weak, and senseless. That's what nice actually means in etymology. So when we call people nice, we're actually calling them lacking common sense, senseless, because the words hold vibration frequency. Let's not get off that. I don't want to hear that. But no. We're getting on the science of what words are. Their frequency and vibration. Most languages were created with the stars aligning, with the A in the true foundation of science, which is astrology. Wink, blow the door off the hole. Quit falling for the okie dokes. But anyways, yeah. So the word nice has nothing to do with somebody being just a kind, caring, great energetic person that you just like to be around because the possessing of their energy and the way they bring their frequency and vibration to you just draws a goodness and just draws excitement, just makes you feel good about yourself. The word nice has nothing to do with it. The word nice means you have no common sense. You're actually poor, weak, have no common sense, have no direction, and make good decisions. You lack intelligence is what the word nice actually means when you go into etymology. It is not close to what we use the word nice to. We use the word nice for somebody who's calm, somebody we like to be around, somebody who brings good energy around. But when you break down this in etymology, that's not what it means. It means the opposite. It means somebody who doesn't have any common sense, lacks wisdom, lacks strength, lacks honor, doesn't know what's right and wrong, is just frivolous. It means frivolous. These are the words that go with etymology to the word nice. Yes. Yeah. Think you've been humdinged and wingdinged? You have, by the language. Language is a tool. It's actually a technology. If you go to some of my former videos, you'll see that language is a technology. I have videos from a couple of years ago speaking of how language was a technology. Actually, I've spoken about this, how really when we look at technology now, we think that's technology. There's other videos to get into that. I won't go deep into it, but I'll just tell you what. You are the foundation of every technology your human body is, and every aspect about you is the origination of where technology comes from nature into the human body. Everything about you is connected to that. That technology that you find so grand and unbelievable is a copy of you. You're the original. That's why you have artificial intelligence. It's artificial copy of the original, which is you, which is not artificial. Unless you become artificial yourself, which you can be with a lack of consciousness expansion. But going back to the word nice, we call people nice, and we celebrate it as being a praise, when really it's telling somebody they're as goofy as a mofo. You're telling them they're goofy and they lack sense and they don't have no common sense, they have no direction. They're poor, weak, and frivolous. That's really what the word nice is. Somebody said, we bring back word of the day. I came back with a fury. Yesterday it was weird. Today it's what really is nice. And I think I might have touched on nice before. I just wanted to hit it again. It's one of the first words I learned, probably the first 10 words I learned that realized it's not what we thought it was. I looked at the word earn a living. The word earn was what you put the dead ashes in, right? I don't want to go all into these different words. And that the job, which is Job, which in Hebrew means which in Job in Hebrew means persecuted. So really your job's a persecution. And come on now. It's time for the awakening, folks, into the unity of one, folks. Where it doesn't matter what we look like, what our skin looks like. We need to come into a unity of oneness with each other, because that's where the standing is. The falling is not being. And we've been taken for rides to fall. This last one, if you haven't seen what the last 3 or 4 years have brought, it's kind of evident. If you can't see now, I question whether you can ever. You definitely, I go into all that, why we, in my former videos, we talked about how you can upload frequency and vibration, a series. So with this word of the day, we're going to lead. I am going to do, besides this, another few more words of the day I got online. We also are going to do a series on I said, get ready for Clara's coming. Well, Clara's coming. And what I mean by Clara, it could be Clara, it could be a girl's name, a feminine aspect of a woman, right? Clara, LeClaire's. How many of you guys go over there to get some sweeties and some goodies and like LeClaire's over at the donut shop or the pastry place, right? Or the bread shop? Go get some LeClaire's. This is the abilities and capabilities that we have within us that need to be activated. The Clairs. Clairvoyance. Clairsentience. Right? There's 6 or 7 of them that I have all, and I'm going to do a series on each and every one of them and see, do you have it activated? Is it ready to go with you? Do you just need to turn the switch on? Do you need to get it up? Because it's there, and it's right there with you, for you, and about you. You just have to activate it and go with it. But anyways, this word of the day, thank you, was nice. You guys have a great day. Nice ain't what you think it means. It actually means you're ignorant. One word I put on it is actually ignorant, or an imbecile really would be what nice means. Get to know, get some knowledge. And this ain't knowledge they'll teach you in college. Have a great day. B-boy. Always uncensoring the censor.